What a nightmare.
This is absolutely amazing. You know what, though? It may not just be you. I've gotten pings from friends in other agencies. So I
Okay.
wonder if like Zoom accounts are doing something odd.
Okay, yeah, because I'm keep logging into CDHS and I'm like, we have the full time. I don't
Right. Why is
understand.
this?
Yeah, I'm so sorry, everybody. Thanks for sticking with us. All right, Megan, did you want to go ahead and continue? I'm so sorry about that.
Yeah, thanks for navigating this, Kaylin.
We're going through the rapids, people.
So, yeah, what I was saying is during BHAC meetings, we've been implementing some strategies where we have presenters come in, share out information, and then have a lot of discussion and feedback and listen to the ideas and get guidance from the council. And then we brought the presenters back months later to share, this is what we heard from you, and this is how we adjusted the work that we're doing and how we're implementing it. And so that will be part of all stakeholdering we do, whether it's with councils, anyone within the community, making sure we have a full feedback loop so that people that we're talking to that are spending their time to provide guidance and give us feedback that we need, they can then have that full awareness. We loop back around with them so they know that that we didn't just hear them, but we listened to them and we applied it. And so that's definitely a key part of our approach.
That's awesome. Thank you for that. And I just have a question. Can you please let us know who those 4 new regional coordinators are that y'all just hired and that started on Monday? We'd love to know who those human beings are and which region they're assigned to so that we can start to develop those relationships.
Absolutely, Megan. And they can't wait to meet you all as well. So they will be shadowing me on many meetings just to start to get to know some of our community members. Maybe not meetings that they'll regularly attend, but maybe. So they are all planning to join BHAC next week. And then the next BPAC meeting, they will jump on to meet you all. And then you'll see them on various other meetings that we have in upcoming weeks as well. They, many of them you might be familiar with, or a few of them, as they've been doing community work with other agencies in several of the regions. So they are a very dynamic team. Someone made a comment on Monday that I certainly did not hire any introverts. So they bring a lot of energy and they're awesome. I'm really excited for you all to meet them and start working with them.
Thank you. And is there going to be a press release that comes out so we actually know? Because right now it's just 4 people that are like the Wizard of Oz, like they're behind the curtain. Like we want to know who they are. We want to know their names. We want to know where they live. Not like their houses, right? But we just want to know like who these humans are, like so that we can start to identify like how they're already showing up and serving in community.
Yes, I don't know if there will be a press release, but we will definitely get the information out with who they are. I do want to give them a little bit of time. They've only been in their roles for 3 days, and that first one was just orientation. So I want to give them a little bit of time. We are doing an onboarding retreat for them, which will be some really intense training at the end of the month. And so ask for just a little bit of patience. And then we also, Megan, I think you'll also be excited to know we're hiring a manager of regional engagement as well. So this whole team, we'll have all of them by probably late August, get the manager on board too, and have that team fully on board. So I'm really excited to see what they can do. And I know you all are as well.
Thank you. And with 5 minutes left, we are at our open comment period for the public. So opening it up to public non-voting members, people who love attending these meetings, questions, concerns, comments. Don't hear any, but again, we always thank the public for attending these. super important. These are open to you, and we are open to your feedback as well. All right, I think that's it. Caitlin, anything else for the good of the order?
I don't think so. Just if everybody can keep an eye out on their email, I'm going to be re-forwarding that recruitment email, so it's at the top of your list. If you can send that out to your communities again, and then I will be sending an email with the application form for the bylaw subcommittee. So just keep an eye out on your email, because a lot of information will be coming over to you.
And we have a hand up from Sharon.
Hi, this is Sharon Liu. I'm actually the director for community prevention and early intervention, and I actually oversee the 20% set aside for primary prevention for the Sumter's block grant. I'm sitting in for Bonnie, who usually attends. So I just wanted to just say, it was very interesting sitting on here listening to everything and hearing the changes that you are all going through. And I just want to keep on top of everybody's mind. Don't forget about primary prevention and substance use prevention. And when I say primary, I really want to emphasize that's people who have not been diagnosed with an SUD. So just want to keep it on top of everybody's mind, because I know there's not a lot of representation here for that. So, and I know there was earlier a discussion around kind of defining prevention with the TA person hired by SAMHSA. So, anytime you want to hear about the different levels of prevention, what we mean by primary, secondary, tertiary, and how we use interventions, then I will be happy to explain, or Bonnie. So just wanted to just throw that out there, and thank you for having me.
Thank you, Sharon. And you'll be happy to know when we have full committee membership here, we are robust in our prevention representation. Maybe it's because it's the summer or people are on holiday, or I'm not sure why. But normally our group is much bigger, and we do hear a lot of report back. Although I did take some notes as a member of the subcommittee, I might reach out to you, Bonnie, just to get some more clarification on how those programs are out there in the world and how they're working for you.
Yeah, feel free to definitely feel free to reach out to me, because for me, even though all of you are talking about kind of like, how is money being used? So hopefully you understand we're no longer at the BHA. We got legislatively moved over to CDPHE, the Department of Public Health and Environment. So we're still part of this, but I get to fill out all of those lovely block grant mini applications and reports. So I can give you any information you want to know about the programs we fund. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of throw that out there, and it was nice meeting all of you.
Thank you. And thank you for filling out all those reports. I'm sure it doesn't take any time, and it's really easy. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
thank you for doing that work.
I'm sure if you ask anybody, even at the BHA, it is not fun.
No, thank you for doing the not fun stuff. Thank you on behalf of all the people that really benefit from the work that you do. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anything else for the good of the order? We are at time. All right, you guys, thanks for showing up. Have a great rest of your week. The meeting is adjourned, and we'll see y'all very soon.
Thank you, everybody, and thanks for hanging in there with us with the technical issue. We will not run into this next month. Thanks, everybody.